What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another character showcase video. Alright, so we're finally getting around to showcasing his Sentry here. So here we have Sentry. He's at level 80, so he is not tier 4 for me, but this is pretty much where he's going to be sticking because I like to get a lot of characters to level 80 because I don't have a ton of resources to tier 4 everyone, and that level 80 bump is quite substantial, so just getting level 80 makes a big difference in their usability. So let's see the build here. We have some ooze on him, nothing too crazy there. Skills, we have everything at level 6. Type enhancement is not ranked up. We have fully awakened power of Angry Hulk. We have just a random artifact on him for justice. And then we have a CTP of rage on him. So after getting this uniform, I did equip a rage on him. I had a rage on him way back when he first came out, but then I unequipped it because I was just never using him because he just wasn't really keeping up with any of the new character releases. So I unequipped it, but now he's getting it back, so hopefully he will earn his rage and it will be able to stay on him, and I won't have to unequip it again, but we'll see. And then his uniform is at Mythic here, and then here are the details for his stats. Pretty much the only thing we need to work on is our crit damage, so a little bit more crit damage, and then we'll be good to go. But yeah, that is a Sentry build, so let's just go ahead and hop in and see how he performs. Alright, so here we are over at King, stage 9, and we're going to be using the same team that I always use for all of my showcases here, just so I can have a kind of baseline for all the characters, so none of them are getting like more leadership or support than the other. So let's go ahead and hop in, and then we have the same strikers, which is all dodge ignore strikers, just to be more consistent with the damage. I don't have to worry about the boss dodging my attacks every once in a while. So yeah, let's see what Sentry can do. I'm kind of curious. I haven't really tried him out much since putting a rage on him. Okay, that's definitely a lot better than what he used to be. Usually he couldn't even do he couldn't even tickle the boss. His damage was so low. Okay. That was pretty quick, less than 30 seconds to get to the kind of mini phase change here. So let's go ahead and do this. Ooh, there we go, and the tier 3 is doing a lot of damage. Very nice. Okay, yeah, his damage is looking really good. I mean, a lot of, the boost in damage is going to be from the level 80 and not necessarily... Well, I mean, of course, the uniform is the majority of it, but, I mean, at level 80, he does significantly more damage. So even if I didn't have this uniform on, I would definitely see more usability in him. Oh, we don't need to do the whole fight. That was just to get an idea of his damage, and it's looking quite nice. I'm very, very happy with that damage. So that was definitely top tier damage. Just like I usually do, I like to go to null and just crank up to whatever stage he can work on. Superhero male, so he works there, doesn't work there. What's the 30s at? Blast type, so I can't do blast type. Alright, so we'll do the 20s like I've been doing with quite a few characters. So let's just build a team and I'll be right back. Alright, we're just going to do something like this here. I think you can definitely get a better team up than this. This is just what I'm going to go with for right now. Let's hop in, and I'm expecting him to hopefully just one-shot Null here from the throne with one skill rotation. Hopefully he doesn't need 2 skill rotations for it. Alright, let's go. Oh, that was less than I thought against Null here. Definitely did more damage against King than he did against Null. So it's going to be a 2 rotation, or like 2.5. Yeah, like 2.5. We need like 2 more bars worth of damage. Can we just sneak in and get it here before we get snared? Yes, we can. Okay, I mean, at least it was still about 30 seconds. I'll take that. So now, let's see if we can maybe 1 rotation this part here, get him down to 22 bars. We're probably gonna be a little bit short. Yeah, just a little bit short. But we can just pop this, and there we go. So, I mean, yeah, he's still just cruising through this. When you get him to tier 4, I mean, his damage is going to be even higher than this, but I'm very happy with his damage. So now, one more test for Sentry to try to ace here, and that is going to be a giant boss raid. So let's see how he does against Dormammu. Alright, and just like against King, we are going to be using the same team here for the showcase, which is going to be Athena and Shuri. So let's go ahead and hop in and hopefully see some good results here from Sentry against Dormammu, because he also has good survivability, so he'd be probably another just easy clear for Dormammu where you don't have to worry too much about him dying, and you can hopefully just blitz through it with some good damage. But let's see. Okay, not bad. It's looking pretty good. We shouldn't really have to worry about getting hit by that. Oh yeah, he doesn't have continuous heal. That was just on his skill, wasn't it? Yeah, you have to use the skill. Okay. Alright, so how much is this going to do? Yeah, I mean, his damage looks good. We still have to wait, of course, till the phase change here for the second half of Dormammu, where it really counts, but he seems to be putting in a good showing here. Let's see if we can get close to the minute mark. Okay, not quite, because I don't think that this skill rotation is going to be enough. Well, maybe since we have the tier 3. Oh, didn't quite hit the minute mark. So he doesn't have the highest damage out of the characters I've tested, because I've had a few characters hit the 1 minute mark here on Dormammu, but, you know, he did really well. He was holding his own. So now we're at the phase change, and now let's see how much damage we do here. Okay, so pop that, and definitely, oh yeah. Oh, that's really good. I was going to say we want to see at least 1 bar. He did almost 3 bars. So that's really good. What does the tier 3 do? Okay, yeah, tier 3 is looking even better. Okay, yeah, he's definitely going to be a really good option here for Dormammu. If you want a nice easy clear, I think that Sentry will definitely fill that build for you. He's probably going to need the level 80, of course, but his damage is looking really good. So even without the level 80, I'd expect him to be able to do some decent damage here. But in my experience, like, level 80 usually basically doubles their damage. So he'd probably be doing like half the damage he's doing right now at level 70. Or, you know, around that area. Because that's kind of what level 80 seems to be doing. Which is quite crazy, actually, that it basically, like, doubles the damage. Oh yeah, we don't need to, we don't want to finish this because we're not going to get the max reward since we're doing this solo. But, yeah, he can more than clear it, as you can see here. So Sentry, I'm very happy with this new uniform for him, and of course him having access to tier 4, because as I keep mentioning, you don't have to get the character to tier 4 to kind of reap the benefits. Just get him to level 80, don't even have to touch their gears as well, because I haven't upgraded his gears at all. If we take a look here, the gears are still 25. I didn't put any of them at 30 or anything like that, so just the level 80 makes that big of a difference. So, you know, if you're seeing the characters, you don't have the resources to get them to tier 4, and, you know, just get them to level 80, and you should, I would say, be very happy with the character. Sentry, yeah, happy with his uniform, happy with the rework. Definitely recommend building him if he's been collecting dust on your roster for such a long time now, because he's definitely been out of the meta for a very long time. I mean, his revive is nice, but that was pretty much it that you could still use. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.